What's up, my people? How on a day? Happy new week. Welcome back to our channel. Guys, in case you don't know, this channel is not just about news reports and amebo-ish. Okay, it's more than that. All right, we also go out on the street. We hit the street sometimes, yeah, to help the poor Nigerians looking for help. So today I'm going to include a clip where I met a lady. Her name is Madam Esther, who is struggling. She's a widow, right? And we helped her with 50,000 naira. So the video is like 2 minutes and some seconds long, or 3 minutes long. I should put the time in the beginning, okay, in the beginning of this video, so that we don't have issues in the comment section, please. Okay, let's watch.
Mama, kidney ogukoyin.
Esther.
Madam Esther kidney.
Akinwale.
Ọmọ mélòó lẹ ní?
Àwọn mẹ́ta.
Ọmọ mẹ́ta. Kí ló mú yín tẹ́ fi ń ṣe tẹ́ fi bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní máa ta ọjà?
Ìrànlọ́wọ́ kankan ò sí ní o, torí pé bàbá wọn ti kú. Àmọ́ mo sì fẹ́ kí àwọn ọmọ yìí survive. Mo fẹ́ kí wọ́n ṣe rere.
Àwọn ọmọ yín ṣé wọ́n wà ní school?
Tó kéré ló wà ní school, ṣùgbọ́n àwọn tó ti jáde iléèwé tí wọ́n ti kọ́ṣẹ́ wọn ò tí ì ríṣẹ́ gidi. So mo sì gbọ́dọ̀ jẹun, mi dẹ̀ fẹ́ kó ẹrù yúwo lé àwọn ọmọ yẹn lórí. Kò sí ìrànlọ́wọ́ kankan o, nítorí pé àwọn fúnra wọn ẹni téèyàn ṣe é fún ni wọ́n lọ́wọ́ tí wọ́n wà yìí. So mi fẹ́ di ẹrù wúwo yẹn lé wọn lórí, òun ló jẹ́ kí n máa lọ ta ilé.
Ok, ṣé táìmù lẹ máa ń kúrò ní ilé àti táìmù lẹ dẹ̀ máa ń padà wá sílé tẹ́ bá lọ kiri?
Tí mo bá jáde ńlé bóyá bíi aago 9, 10, ó lè ta aago 10 alẹ́ ńgbà mi kí n tó wọlé, ó lè ta aago 9, ó lè ta aago 8 kí n tó padà.
Èló lẹ máa ń make?
Tá a bá gbé ọjà tọ́jà bá pọ̀ dáadáa 3,000, ìgbà míì 3,500, bó bá bí ọjà bá ṣe pọ̀ sí ni.
Nísìnyí ó dàbí pé ẹ̀yin lẹ ń ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀ báyìí.
Bàbá wọn ti kú, èmi ni mò ń ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀.
Àti ìgbà wo ni bàbá wọn ti kú?
2008.
2008. Àti ìgbà yẹn lẹ́yìn tí ń ṣe?
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Okay, guys, that is it. We are actually requesting for more money, to help Mama with her business. But from the donations, we're going to give Mama 50,000 now, and hopefully that helps her, get more of this, or maybe expand. Ẹ ṣé gan, Mama. Kí lẹ ní láti sọ fún àwọn èèyàn tó donate owó yìí?
Mo gbàdúrà pé Ọlọ́run ó máa dá sí ọ̀rọ̀ ayé wọn. Àwọn náà ò ní wà nínú àìní, ìpọ́njú ò ní ba ayé wọn jẹ́. Ìrànlọ́wọ́ tí wọ́n ń ṣe fún wa, Ọlọ́run ó ṣe jù bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ fún àwọn náà. Lórúkọ Jésù, Ọlọ́run ó mú wa dé ilé ológo tí gbogbo wa ń dọdẹ. Ẹ ṣé o.
Ó dà, Màmá, ẹ ṣé gan. Tá bá tún jẹ́ ti mọ́ donation, a tún máa gbé wá. Baba, ẹ̀fọ́ méjì lè kẹ́ méjì lè méjì. So, Mama.
Okay, that is it. Back to politics here. Election is coming. I've said this before. Most of the information you will be seeing or that be popping up on your screen will be information about politics. Bola Tinubu, like candidates, Peter Obi, Atiku, all these candidates, Showore and others. Guys, here we have Tinubu. Tinubu visits an old lady from Ilorin who prayed for him before the primaries. Of course, prayed that he becomes Nigeria's president. And after the primaries, Tinubu was announced the candidate, and he went back to visit the woman in Ilorin. Politics again. Mr. Jollof met Tinubu, and a lot of people or social media went crazy. Mr. Jollof is like, you know, an Ashawo politician. You know what Ashawo politician is? Anybody who attaches where there's milk. Where there is money, where favors him, you can't trust such people. Yeah, I know politicians do whatever, they cross carpet, they say no permanent enemies or no permanent friends. I understand that. But Jollof one is just too inconsistent. Kai! So he met Tinubu, you know, recently. He was Tinubu's son, Shey Tinubu, introduced Jollof, Mr. Jollof, to Tinubu. I think I stumbled on a video of Mr. Jollof back then abusing, bashing Tinubu.
Time. Bullion van they enter your ass. Now 200 million bullion van enter your ass. See baby Tony Elumelu, baby billionaire, whenever reach maybe $900 million net worth, he bring 5 billion call for Africa. You know the contest for president, so it could be you, Tinubu, one contest for president 2023. I mean, if you say we never hear your ambition, people don't talk already
if
now.
If you even say Elumelu is still Lagos, your boy Femi with stay Lagos, how much he bring? You know the shame, they waste big man.
That name, big man, you really waste that Tinubu, you waste that.
From today go, they need to remove Jagaban from your name.
That name, man, Jag will be on Jag.
Or Jaggy. Jag. Say your account come on, not say the play. Say your account come before 12, you credit you.
Oh, give your money, not be left to the do.
Sure.
Instant transfer.
Don't give cash. Waste for life.
There was even a time he supported Buhari. I think at that time, Buhari's aide or someone, you know, the party are helping him or they paid him or something. I don't know. But yeah, it's always like that.
If you read the book of Galatians 6:5, it says, and I read, and ye shall carry thy load thyself. Not everybody carry their loads thyself. Because the time when I dey talk, when I dey enter problem, none of una dey save me. So now when I want walk, I don't want talk, make una leave me alone. If una dey go dey bring my past to want take us where wetin God just met with me and Tinubu, now my past, this na 2020, this na my past, this na my past. You don't understand? I was blind and now I can see. So una cannot shame the shameless. Baba, Tinubu, on your mandate we stand. On your mandate we stand. I deal with you fully. You don't understand? I don't already see your plan. We already align. 2023 is sure. Emilo come. Now your turn. You don't understand? Now you the cap fit. I see what you. Okpo, bye-bye. Choke jaw. After me there, every day. Go and support your Atiku and your Peter Obi. Leave me alone with Masiwaju. Leave me alone. Whatever I have said about Asiwaju, I was blind. Now I can see. I was a baby then. If you people are angry and bitter, channel your anger and bitter to the presidency. Don't channel it to my candidate. Tinubu na president, I be Tinubu na governor. Not be since 2007 I finish, now come up for office. He won't let the office again. What's your people's problem? Go and support your candidate and leave him alone. Oh, then you Jollof, see what you have said about him before. Whatever I've said about him before, I was a baby. And that time when I was growing up a baby, when Papa beat Pikin finish, he could carry the Pikin with another hand again. It may not come. It don't reach our turn. People not the paper on now. Go and support your candidate. Go and think on how you win election. Una know say we strong now. Go and get your PVC. Na competition. Election na competition. Not be quarrel, not be shout, not be vibrate, not be to win likes online.
TVs. Activists, they come, they pick this kind of person for president. Oh, now I know, say you be fake. You can be bought. Babangida come tomorrow now, carry money, give you. You go say Babangida for president. As I dey now, mama, if I give you more than Bola Ahmed Tinubu gave you, you go change your story immediately. Happy for president. You are a sellout. You have no integrity. Jollof, you have no integrity. You are a sellout. One moment you are here. Next moment you are here. Next moment you are over here. You all about the money. You collect from anyone. I don't collect from anyone.
Okay, like I said, people are taking their PVC serious. At TBS, there was a concert held at TBS. Now, Tinubu's son was spotted at TBS with people like Mr. Macaroni, Fowles, and other Nigerian artists that were there. And people were like, we hope Tinubu didn't pay some of these guys, or you guys are stylishly campaigning for Tinubu. But because we spotted Tinubu's son there, I mean, he's also a youth, you know, because we spotted his son, that doesn't mean that it's financed by Tinubu. He's also want to mingle, you know. And I'm sure people like Mr. Macaroni will not want to, you know, allow that to even happen, or put himself in that mess, like, you know, being bribed by politicians. Let us move straight to the next one. You can see Peter here, Peter P Square says, they don't come out to vote. They don't even have PVCs. They only make noise on social media. Yeah. Now social media has moved to the street. It's youth o'clock. Let's take back our country. A lot of youth are actually there to register at the mega youth concerts. So the concert is actually called Mega Youth Concerts. So they are there to have fun and, of course, register. They're taking the social media to the street. The truth is, social media doesn't do anything. It just started doing it right now. Like, our celebrities know the impact of social media. So it's just recent stuff. Initially, whatever happens on social media stays on social media. You know, and that's what happened during Showore time, right? The whole clamor and everything. I wish it was now, right? Maybe a lot of people that, you know, sang Showore's praises then would have voted for him, because the votes, Showore's votes was low compared to how many people that were pushing for that. Or maybe most of them are just abroad there. I don't know. And now we have Peter Obi. A lot of youths wants Peter Obi there. So let's see how that is going to reflect or make an impact on that. All right, guys, that is it. We have this lady, this TikTok star, American TikTok star. Her name is Kelly. Remember we talked about her recently? At the time, it wasn't really big. The news wasn't really big on the YouTube the time I talked about her, but now she's like everywhere. So this particular guy, I'm actually surprised though, even though truly guys are drooling over this Kelly. But of course, you know, some people just isn't into trend. I mean, for you to be part of the trend is either you say something about Kelly or you do a video like Kelly. So, or you even just say something about her, right? So this guy said he waited for Kelly 10 hours, waited for her to come online so that he could, you know, chat with her 10 hours. But he was able to get hold of her and, okay, talk. And this guy started reading poems. Like, Oga, you're not Shakespeare. I just think, yeah, the hype is there, right? The hype is there. I'm not going to lie. They're hyping this thing. But at the same time, Mr. Man, I mean, compose yourself. Let's watch this video.
Yeah. What's up, Kelly? How you doing?
I'm good.
Man, this is so crazy. You know, at first, I stayed on the live like for almost like 10 hours. I was on live. I was telling people that I was not going to leave the live to come on the live. As the people were telling me I was crazy, I stayed on the live for almost 10 hours. And now I know that dream actually comes true. How are you doing?
You said what?
I said, how are you doing?
I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm fine, just chilled. You know, you're actually trending in the whole of Nigeria. You know, every single guy is rooting for you. Every single guy, like everybody is rooting for you. I didn't actually believe you were going to. I had a little faith you were going to join, but I was not sure. I was doubting. I said, let me just give it a try. And when you came on the live yesterday, I was like, seriously. Huh. And some people actually told me that because I was not following anyone on TikTok before. So I followed you back and a lot of people came for me like crazy. Like they came for me and they were like, so you're following just Kelly.
One of the big news yesterday, the policemen attached to Burna Boy shot a married man and his friend. And guys, this whole story, it's hard to just understand, because even though the lady, okay, let me start from the beginning before I start reacting. I'm also eager to start reacting. So Burna Boy's got like 5 policemen with him at Cubana's club, right, at VI. One was inside with him. Burna Boy was seated at the VIP section, and he, of course, asked one of the policemen. I mean, these are policemen, right? He asked one of them to go call a lady for him. I mean, note that this guy, Burna Boy, was with 3 women. 3 women. So he asked that, they go call that lady, or the policeman to go speak on his behalf. Like I said, he was with 3 ladies. And they went there, the guy went there, spoke with the lady, and that lady is a married woman. It happens that lady is a married woman, and the husband noticed that. I mean, Burna Boy spotted a married woman, my wife, and asked her to come over, and the guy challenged him. Now, Burna Boy allegedly made fresh advances at her. Like, after they told him that, look, this lady is married, and the husband is this man, he made fresh advances, and of course it got into heated arguments. Guns were fired, and it hits one on the thigh, that's the husband, and the other guy, which is the friend of the husband, hit him on the head, the bullet. It's crazy because, like, I didn't expect, what am I even saying? Burna Boy is always got into trouble, with the law, so I shouldn't be surprised anyways. But at this stage, Grammy Award winner, there should be more composure. And here we have the investigative journalist, Unde saying, I'm sure if you take Burna Boy's security away and put him in the same room with actual kind of gangster, he's always role-playing. He will wet himself. Insecure idiot that went to Corona school but is out here waving guns and acting like the headman he absolutely is not. A foolish child that went to the same school with Oyemi Oshibajo but is out here forming Port Harcourt street boy and laughing while a security shoots innocent people. Yeah, according to reports, the senior police officer said Burna Boy was laughing. People just minding their business. One day, that street you love to role play so much will catch you. One day. Speaking about guns here, you guys know what has been going on, in Nigeria. And now, I understand. You can say, oh, the street isn't safe because of Fulani headsmen, or the church, going to church isn't safe, but not flaunting guns on social media because of the recent incident that happened in Ondo State, Owo. Now, people are flashing guns. Now, I understand, preachers are going to church strapped, with guns. I understand that. They try to protect themselves, and they flaunt it in church like, I'm protecting myself. But now, to trend with this, they've yanked it away from the real thing, the real focus. I'm talking about Angela Okori, the actress. Showing off this shotgun, like, it really just doesn't make sense. This is a loaded gun you're flaunting on social media, and you're trying to now include church. Showing this off on social media, I think it's dumb. It's just a dumb move. But anyways, like I said, some churches, I'm talking about their preachers or their pastors, came to the church strapped with guns, because they want to protect themselves. And you cannot blame them because of what is going on with the Fulani headsmen. Until we have a working government, everybody protect themselves.
I got this 1994, 28 years ago. And this is my license. I am licensed by government. I've renewed it twice. It has expired now. I'm going to renew it.
Here we have the Lagos State PRO, I think that's his role. It says, today alone, 2 churches called the police that they spotted strange-looking men in their midst. One church even claimed it was 3 Fulani men they saw. We responded swiftly. The men were not Fulani and had nothing incriminating on them. However, we are still investigating. Unfortunately, even before our arrival, panic-filled voice notes started flying around. While we appreciate security consciousness and speaking up promptly, we enjoin Lagosians not to panic, be jumpy or paranoid. All said, if you see something, still say something. They will start using this to catch crews, or using it for skits. Some of these things, we need to start taking it serious. It's not a joke anymore. So these days, people use everything to get attention. Moving on to the next one. Here we have another pastor. This man says, if you don't have your PVCs, please don't come inside the church. Even though we have a sermon today, no, we wouldn't allow that. You need to have your PVCs. And guys, a lot of people are getting their PVCs. They are going out there because they want to vote. I think this will be the first time, and that's what people are beginning to take social media serious and use it for something like this. The first time youth of Nigeria, and like Nigeria in general, would take this thing serious. I think a lot of youths will vote this time than before. This will be the first time in history. That's what I think.
Here is my parish in my village, and right now you can't have access to the church without your PVC. That's my assistant parish priest, and he means business this morning.
So if you don't have your PVC here, you will come and
he means business this morning. Mass was supposed to be by 6 o'clock, and this is 6:15, and we are still out. Nobody is allowed access to the church. We must come with us. You must show your PVC or evidence of registering for your PVC to access the church. This is St. Matthew's Catholic Church, Utuwa, and this is live and direct. Without your PVC, you are not going in. Without your PVC, you can't enter the church. Without your PVC, you can't enter the church. This is live and direct.
It will bring our children also. It will bring others into office and better this country like the church. You have to show me your PVC. Without your PVC, you will not enter the church. God bless all of you with your PVC.
Let's just take a break on all that. Let us talk about a marriage here. Look at this woman, is so excited. She's 52 years old. She got married at 52. Congratulations to her. This is mind-blowing and breathtaking because you might not be able to understand, but she knows what she's been through. And I pray and hope that everything works out for good. Let's watch this video.
Today is my day and I'm so happy. I'm jumping out of my skin. God has done it and I'm excited.
Let's just watch this video and let me know what you think. I don't even need to explain anything. Let's just watch this video. I'll move to the next one. Let's go ahead.
I marry you today.
With this ring.
With this ring.
With all that I am.
With all that I am.
And all that I have.
With all that I have.
Including my cell phone. Okay, I'll say it on his behalf, including his cell phone.
Guys, here we have Nkechi Blessing's ex-lover. This man declared free fuel for all that's petrol, for all motorists and Okada riders in Ekiti State, where he's from. That's good. He's celebrating his birthday. He celebrated his birthday recently, and that's what he did. He was like, okay, you guys can have free fuel for today. Today is my birthday. Some people were like, let me even read these comments. What I see about this man and Nkechi Blessing or Nkechi matter is that no man is stingy to a woman he loves. It's either being broke or the woman doesn't deserve it. So I guess this man only came to play Nkechi with no good feelings attached. Okay, here we have a man who the family returned a stolen iPhone 13, I think iPhone 13 Pro Max. The family had to return it after it was caught on camera. And of course, they put it out there that, okay, this guy, they showed his face everywhere. And the family immediately saw their son's face. I'm talking about the mom now. And I think reached out to the son that you must return this. And they called them and told them that they have the phone now. So they had to give it back. Yeah, that's a good family though. It's good. Some families are reasonable. you know. Not they will call their son, I saw your face on TV. Have you sold the phone? Please come, let us share the money, you know. We have families like that, trust me. Guys, moving on to the next one. This guy is a guest at the hotel and he stole their TV, plasma TV, put it in the traveling bag. All of you that will go to hotels, you will go to one hotel, take their towel. Even the hotel that they invite you, somebody invites you. It was somebody who lodged there. They will invite you, will still steal the towel there. Some of them will even tell the guests there that I have to take this towel if you don't want it. You know, if you don't want it, let me take it. What is the difference between you and somebody with thief plasma TV? The only difference is the item. Thief not thief. Thief no be thief. If you go steal iPhone, the way they will beat you, you go bad pass person will just thief plantain chips. Moving on to the next one. I saw this, I think 2 days ago. Yesterday. Was it yesterday? Yesterday. Yule Doche's daughter telling people that, look, I'm not interested in acting. Please, I'm not an actress. I have no business with acting and Nollywood. No, they force career on me, I beg. I don't act and I'm not interested in acting. Acting is for him, not me. And I'm a whole different person. I'm my own identity. So what is she trying to say here? Like, it's obvious that the child is not just happy with the recent development in the family. It's sad at the same time, seriously. She said, please stop tagging me in posts related to him or Nollywood, films, actors. I'm not interested in Nollywood. No this and no peace. You know, she's not just happy, obviously. Here we have the wife, May, the first wife. Oh my God, so sad. Before we usually say the wife, now it's the first wife. She said, waking up daily to the love and support I find here gets me going. I'm on a constant journey of self-discovery. It sometimes takes unprecedented situations to discover our true ability and how we can utilize them in unimaginable ways. I have always been behind the scenes as a wife, an entrepreneur, a backbone. God alone blesses the works of our hands in his own time. She's trying to say here that, Mr. Man, stop saying that, you know, the blessings of you marrying a second wife also reflect in the life of your first wife too. Like, it's a blessing to marry to. Yeah, because Yule Doche actually said something like that. So I think she's trying to say, look, blessing only come from God. So wherever I am today, it has nothing to do with you or your second wife. Please leave me alone. But this low key, I think this low key of the wife trying to say, pass a subtle message to him that, look, stop this. It's embarrassing. I said, the encouragement from you or my family, blah, blah, blah. So sometimes when you are in a dark place, you think you've been buried, but you've actually been planted. Always stay true to yourself. Obviously, the wife is still not happy. Yule Doche celebrated his son's birthday, first birthday recently, of course. Yeah. That boy is innocent. Happy birthday to that boy. Guys, let us read some of your comments from the previous video. Let's read. Here we have Abimbola Ido. This is the long. I'm just going to read 2 or 3 lines and move to the next one. Aisha knows nothing. One of the best American presidents was an handicap. Bola Ahmed Tinubu is the best for the job. His ability to win the election show how brilliant he is than his competitors. The age that destroyed Nigeria were of youth age. Check all age that steal heavy money from Nigerian government. They were all youths like Ibori and Director General of Nigeria economy that just stole 80 billion. Or that this long. We have Victor Onwachukwu. He said, this man is sick by the way he speaks. God, please save Nigeria. I think he's talking about Tinubu. Here we have Heartbroken Citizen. He says, dear Abraham, I really like what you do and I respect your views. However, I'm not really happy with the way you were giving momentum to Tinubu being likely to win. Yes, some Yorubas may change their mind because of the Owo incident. I understand that, but have you asked yourself why a lot of Handu talking bad about Obi seem to have Yoruba names? This could be some of the Tinubu supporters playing their games. Don't amplify it. We have no other hope at this point. So let's propagate positivity on Obi. I'm just doing my job, okay? I'm reporting and understand people. I don't have to say things that will make you happy. Sometimes you watch my videos and feel sad. You feel angry at me. You will hate me. And other times you will love me. It's okay. I respect this person because they chose their words carefully. This is an amazing writer. Kudos to Heartbroken Citizen. I respect you. I see how you just try as much as possible to balance it up and not offend anybody. That's amazing, though. I respect people like that anyways. Here we have God's Good. It says Peter will be for president of Nigeria come 2023. We have Chris Lawrence who says, all Peter Obi's claims in the video you played are all on point. I can confirm. He also says, go and verify. And people that have some good information are confirming. And Reno is an article addict. I know his personal interest is just politicking. I like that word, politicking. The 2023 presidential election is a straight battle between Atiku and Peter Obi. Okay, guys, that's where we're going to hold it. Let us move straight to today's question. It's in Pidgin English. Say you enter Wahala today and you need money to sort things out. Who you go call? Leave your answers down below. Like this video, subscribe until we see you next time. Peace.